Welcome to Recycle with Roby. My name is Roby Whitehouse. I'm the Assistant Public Works Director here in the town of Yarmouth, and we are here at the Yarmouth disposal area. For those residents who've been here before, thank you for coming. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. For those of you who are visiting, please stop at our gatehouse and pick up a map and some instructions on how we recycle, because as we all know, recycling is different in every community. We recently had a community cleanup here in the town of Yarmouth, and our residents, our volunteers, collected almost a ton of trash on our roadsides. Thank you to all who volunteered. It's definitely a daunting challenge to keep up with our roadside debris. Thank you again. I'm here in front of our Public Works flag right at the entrance of the disposal area because I wanted to talk a little bit about Public Works Appreciation that's coming up on May, I want to make sure I have the date right, the 19th through the 25th. Every year we celebrate Public Works employees by collecting for a volunteer organization in Yarmouth. In years past, we have collected food supplies for the Yarmouth Food Pantry. This year, we'll be collecting for an organization called Bright Lights. That organization collects funds and food to provide food for students in elementary schools here in the Yarmouth school system for weekends. They do get lunches during the week while they are at school, but there are times when they need a little bit more help on the weekends. This organization also provides assistance to high schools here in both Yarmouth and our at Cape Cod Tech with supplies like soap and shampoo and making sure that kids have confidence. So we'll be collecting those items during that week here at the disposal area, and we very much appreciate all of your support. I also wanted to talk a little bit about our hazardous waste collections that we have coming up this year. By now you've probably seen, and we'll do a close-up of this shot. The dates are July 20th and October 5th. On July 20th, not only will we be collecting hazardous waste, we will also be collecting latex paint. Latex paint adds up, especially when you only thought you needed 2 gallons, but you really needed only 1. So that extra gallon, as long as it hasn't dried out, as long as it doesn't frozen, would be recyclable. And they will accept that at that hazardous waste collection on July 20th. So in addition to that July 20th event for latex paint, we will also have a county-wide collection on August 3rd. And that will be from 9 to noon at the Tony Kent Arena. So if you don't make the July event, just go over and drop it off at that August event. A couple of other pieces that I wanted to talk about specifically related to the disposal area in our recycling functions is our intake of mercury. We understand that there are mercury's contents out there in homes, and we want to let you know that if you have mercury, please bring it to our gatehouse. Or if you have a large quantity of mercury that you've discovered in your attic or your basement, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We'll make sure that we get you to the appropriate authorities so that we can get it disposed of properly. All right, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is really these batteries that we've been hearing so much about that have been causing some problems at different facilities. You may have heard in the past about fires that have taken place in homes. And while we can't necessarily always prove it, we do understand that this particular type of battery can be dangerous and can combust. It is called a lithium battery. And I'm also going to do a close-up shot of this house in which there are an untold amount identified in different areas of your house. So you might want to be aware of that. Especially computers and phones. It's really important that those batteries are turned in, and we will accept them right here at our gatehouse. We would much rather accept them and put them off and to the appropriate recycling channel rather than have them sit in your home and potentially cause a problem. So we'll be sharing this little house and show you where the possible locations for those lithium batteries might be. That's all for now. I hope to see you real soon. Don't ever hesitate to contact me if you have questions. Bye-bye.